thought it was great fun. They really used all the levels in the venue, and people were shouting back and forth. I thought it was really great.
They call it the Hound of the Baskervilles. Hound of the Baskervilles. The Hound of the Baskervilles.
I got my inspiration for this when I was working as a tour guide in the Sherlock Holmes Museum in London when I was a student there doing my Masters in Directing. And at the time I was just very interested in the passion the fans had for the texts, the trivia, the fact that this is a story that people were coming from just about every country in the world to come and see in situ in London.
360-degree theatre idea, coming at people from here, there and everywhere and making things happen in a space that wasn't a theatre. It was good fun.
Not a word or our plans from it.
It was nice to actually be part of a show where you actually feel like you're involved, because it's obviously interactive and it's all around you. It's not just looking in one direction towards the stage, so I found it very, very interesting to interact with.
Right, well, sneak up like a good chap and tell me what's going on.
I loved how they got the humour of the piece. Sometimes you've seen bits done, Sherlock done, it's quite heavy and a bit depressing, and that, but this had the right balance of light and shade.
Now, what did this Mr. Sherlock Holmes look like? Oh, well, probably his 40s. Big black beard, cut off.
I think definitely it's a show that I would have great passion for and great love for, and I would encourage anyone to come and see it, because somebody said it was fantastic to see Sherlock Holmes come to life.
Mr. Holmes, it is a pleasure to have you here at last. What took you so long?
Having the opportunity to kind of get into it and do it myself is just phenomenal. It's brilliant. It's really exciting. It's incredibly different to a regular theatre piece, because you have so much, I suppose everyone will always say you kind of feed off your audience. But in something like this, it's so immersive that you're glancing to your audience. If you're aside, literally to them, you're in and around them. It's like I'm kind of bringing them into the story, and they become the detectives as well. And it's one of those things, we're kind of complicit with one another, and they're kind of figuring it all out as I figure it all out.
It's a great story, and you look back at the old films and stuff like that and the fun that they had doing it.
For us, it's a live experience with live actors interpreting the text, embodying the characters in and amongst the audience.
Until the next time, my worthy foe.